What's good, Ballin' Squad? It's your boy Back to Ballin' Will, and I'm coming to you guys today with another lit reaction video, bro. So in this reaction video today, man, we're about to react to the most disrespectfulest thing you could do in the world. So disrespectful that that wasn't even the word what I just said. The ankle breaker that literally ended a man's career. Bro, how can you break somebody's ankle so bad that they can't even walk anymore? Can y'all let me know that in the comment section below? Can you please like, comment, and say without further ado, let's get right.
It's over. One of the most devastating moves in basketball.
Oh my.
And when executed brilliantly, the most humiliating move in basketball. If you've ever caught somebody slipping on a crossover, then you know that feeling get. That just for a second, you feel like Kyrie, or Iverson, or Hardaway.
Or Back to Ballin' Will. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
With the ball on a string and your defender at your mercy. And if you've ever been on the receiving end, well, we won't talk about that.
You're trash, kid.
But even more deadly than the crossover is the move's ugly cousin, appropriately named the ankle breaker. Unlike the crossover that comes in many shapes and forms, from players slipping or getting caught sprinting in the wrong direction on
them boys doing the holy go, boy, cranking the nay and all, man.
Step back, the ankle breaker only presents itself in one unmistakable fashion.
My God.
It's ruthless, unpredictable, demoralizing. It'll make you feel small and insignificant. And even worse is the teammate on the bench who for a split second forgets you're on his team and adds insult to injury.
Yeah. It's time to hightail it out of here.
Going crazy.
But this is where things get real ugly.
Oh my.
Injury. Ankle breakers that were so lethal, players...
Bro, did he just break both of their ankles at the same time?
Ugly. Injury.
Buddy just got at both of these folks at the same time, bro. Peep this out right here. Yeah, peep this out right here, bro. He got both of these people at the same
breakers that were so lethal. Players literally got injured as a result. It's quite possibly the rarest occurrence in all of basketball.
Oh my God.
For one NBA player in particular, getting caught up in a vicious ankle breaker cost him his entire career. But before we discuss that absolute train wreck, let's take a look at some other injury-inducing ankle breakers.
Hey, the Nuggets versus Orlando.
On April 1st, 2012, the Denver Nuggets faced off against the Orlando Magic in a regular season matchup. The game was close from end to end, and with just over 30 seconds left in the fourth, the Nuggets were up by 2. Ty Lawson has the ball and he's waiting for a screen. He gets the screen and a mismatch on a 6'10" Ryan Anderson.
Oh no.
Now, rule number 1, for all big men trying to stick shifty guards, don't try to dance with them. Just get big and use your length. Otherwise, this can happen.
No.
Shot clock at 6.
Oh my gosh.
But wait, there's more.
Lawson left open. Big shot by.
Yo, he's hurt. Yo, he's hurt.
Ty Lawson wide
open. Bro.
And an injured Magic player.
After getting caught on an island with a man a foot shorter
he said caught on an island
than him, Ryan Anderson tries to stay with Lawson. His ankle had other plans.
I'm not watching this.
Oh no.
Lawson gives Anderson a quick jab followed by a step back. A simple yet effective combo that sends Anderson to the ground in agony. And to make matters so much worse, Lawson then rises up and sinks the game-winning jumper. The epitome of kicking a man while he's down. But as disgusting as this move was, this ankle breaker didn't just end with the game-winning shot.
That move was so nasty, dog. Oh my goodness. That was the most disrespectfulest thing you could ever do in your life. Bro, he'd have to see me after that game, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. You'd have to see me after that game. In front of everybody. Imagine that man's kids and wife was there, bro.
Because Ryan Anderson would miss the next 3 games due to injury. This man got crossed up, rolled his ankle into oblivion, watched the man that just sent him to
rolled his ankle to an ice cream ball, boy.
The floor, hit the game-winning shots, and then had to sit out for a week because of this ankle breaker.
That's
This
crazy.
is what basketball nightmares are made of. No man should ever have to endure such a fate.
Wow.
On the other hand, what every man
look at him moving that foot
should do is check out today's sponsor, DraftKings. DraftKings is celebrating and total prizes up to 20 This DraftKings
Bro, that's half the video. It's a 9-minute vid. He's promoting DraftKings. That's half the vid.
have avoided this disastrous
Ooh,
fate,
my
but even the greatest
gosh.
players can fall victim to the most vicious ankle breakers. If
Oh,
you're lucky,
Bobby.
sometimes you can escape these moves with your pride and dignity intact. Unfortunately for Stephen Curry,
No, not Paul George.
this was not the case.
Look at Steph.
Now, early on in Steph's career, his largest obstacle was not LeBron, it wasn't Durant and the Thunder, it wasn't even a team or an individual. It was these bad boys, his glass ankles. And on October 29th, 2010, Stephen Curry and his ankles came face to face with an ankle breaker they would soon not forget.
Lord. I think it's that one right there. It has to be that one right there. Wow.
Steph is hurt. Steph Curry is hurt.
Yeah.
Same ankle. He went straight down and never moved. Oh, man.
While guarding Eric Gordon, Steph tries to avoid a screen from Blake Griffin, going over the top of the screen to cut off his drive to the middle. But Gordon caught him slipping, literally, and cuts back right, sending Curry and his ankles to the ground. If you've ever rolled your ankle before, you can feel this image.
Now that's a lot of damage.
Of course, Eric Gordon nails the jumper, and if that wasn't bad enough, for some reason the announcers feel the need to start riddling off all of Steph's ankle injuries that season.
And he turned that ankle the same way.
Bro, that ankle went this way and like his life was just going that way, bro. It was just all messed up.
He turned it in
Oh
San
my
Diego
gosh.
against the Lakers last week.
Curry heard it in the second to
Woo.
last preseason game.
Woo.
That was last Thursday.
I
Ah!
know what that feels
That
like.
thing was like,
And then
yeah.
He re-injured it Wednesday night.
What in the world?
Really? Y'all couldn't wait for a better time to do that? But similar to Ryan Anderson's fate, this ankle breaker actually injured Steph and sidelined him for 2 games,
That's 2
furthering
weeks.
the concern of Warriors
That's a
fans
week.
and their potential stars' health. Little did they know. But as devastating as both these ankle breakers were, nothing comes close to the pain and humiliation inflicted by an ankle breaker executed by none other than Luke Walton. That's right. The most destructive ankle breaker in the history of the NBA was performed by quite possibly the least athletic 6'8" small forward to ever suit up in the NBA. An ankle breaker even uglier than the
Why he playing Luke like that though, y'all? Do y'all hear him? Hey, I think that's kind of messed up, bro. Even though he was pretty useless, but dang.
quality of this footage. An ankle breaker that derailed the career of a 23-year-old Adam Morrison.
Ah.
None in the fourth. 6 points, 2 of 5 from the
Bro, look at that quality. Oh my.
floor. Luke, oh boy,
Uh,
you hear the
what just
points, 2
happened?
of 5 from the floor.
Ooh.
Luke, oh boy, you hear the scream of Adam Morrison. Luke Walton made a move.
Yay.
Oh my God.
Morrison plants off
Oh my
that
God.
left. You just hope that's not an ACL. We see that on basketball courts and similar movements.
That's crazy.
A painfully slow jab step into a normal dribble. And even worse, this
Even though the quality's so bad, bro, that was nasty. I could see it through the quality right now. And I got 1080, 1080p.
move led to a simple pass. And even worse, the pass turned into a blown layup. But Adam Morrison saw none of that because Luke Walton sent him to the floor, clutching his knee in pain. Because this move caused Adam Morrison to tear his ACL.
Hey, he should have shot that. You should have shot that, bro. How you gonna cook somebody like that and you useless? The team with it, bro. Whew, man.
Luke Walton looked stunned, not because he just ruptured a man's knee,
But because he sucks.
but because he had never crossed someone over in his life. His mind is having trouble comprehending the madness he has inflicted. Now, a torn ACL is a terrible injury, usually followed up by an entire season of rehab. But in the case of Adam Morrison, this ankle breaker was so ruthless that he not only had to sit out the entire season, but his career was completely altered because of it.
What?
In his rookie season, Morrison finished 4th in Rookie of the Year voting in front of guys like Paul Millsap, LaMarcus Aldridge, and Rajon Rondo.
Bro, Aldridge got the best shot on 2K. We ain't even gonna speak on that.
He wasn't incredible, but he was on pace to being a good NBA player with a long career ahead of him. But after this move from Luke Walton, Adam Morrison never played more than 14 minutes a game and retired from the NBA just 3 years later at the age of 25.
What?
Luke Walton literally ended a man's career off of a simple jab step. The poor man never even saw it coming. And as if Adam's story couldn't get any worse, this happened in a preseason game.
A preseason game?
Or importance
what?
Adam Morrison got hit with an ankle breaker that tore his ACL, took him out for a year, and eventually led to an...
This is done. All right, y'all. That's the end of the video. Can y'all please like, comment, and sub? Not to mention, stay juiced up. Yeah, that's crazy right there, bro. Wow. We out, man.
I can't get no rest. We in the house. I fall asleep with a tech. Stashing all the pills.